Eminem, baby. Back up in that motherfucking ass. One time for your motherfucking mind. We represent the 313. You know what I'm saying? Yo, they don't know shit about this. For the 9-6. Hey yo, my pen and paper cause a chain reaction to get your brain relaxing. A zaniac, the maniac in action. A brainiac, in fact, son. You mainly lack attraction. You look insanely whack when just a fraction of my tracks run. My rhyming skills got you climbing hills. I travel through your mind into your spine like siren drills. I'm slamming grills of roaches with spray to disinfect and twist and X of rappers to this spinal column disconnects. With this index and check the monologue. Turn your system up, twist them up and indulge in the marijuana smoke. This is the season for noise pollution, contamination, examination of more cartoons than animation. My lamination of narration hits a snare and bass in a track for duck rapper interrogation. When I declare invasion, there ain't no time to be staring, gazing. I turn the stage into a barren wasteland. I'm infinite. You heard of hell, well I was sent from it. I went to it surfing and sentenced for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite. The beat commit so I can beat the sense in your elite defense. I got some meat to mince, fruit is stomping into feet to rinse. I greet the gents and ladies, I spoil loyal fans. I foil your plans and leave fluids leaking like oil pans. My coiled hands around this microphone are lethal. One thought in my cerebral is deeper than a jeep full of people. MCs are feeble, I came to cause some pandemonium. Battle of pandemonium, MCs a standalone one. Imitator, intimidator, stimulator, simulator of data, eliminator. There's never been a greater. Since the burial of Jesus, fuck around and catch all the venereal diseases. My thesis is smash the stereo to pieces. My acapella releases classic masterpieces through telekinesis that eases you mentally, gently, sentimentally, instrumentally, with entity, dementally, meant to be infinite. You heard of hell, well I was sent from it. I went to it surfing and sentenced for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite. Man, I got evidence, I'm evidence, and I've been clever ever since my residence was hesitant to do some shit that represents the MO. So I'm assuming all responsibility, cause there's a monster will in me that always wants to kill MCs. Mike Nessler, slamming like a wrestler. Here to make a mess of a lyric smuggling embezzler. No one is specialer. My skill is intergalactical. I get cynical, act a fool, then I send it through back to school. I never packed a tool or act a cool. It wasn't practical. I'd rather let a tactical tactful track to go. You fancy? In fact, I can't see or can't imagine a man who ain't a lover of beats or a fan of scratching. So this is for my family. The kid who had a cameo on my last jam, plus the man who never had a plan B. Be all you can be, cause once you make an instant hit, I'm tensed a bit and tempted when I see the sins my friends commit. I'm infinite. You heard of hell, well I was sent from it. I went to it surfing and sentenced for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite. You heard of hell, well I was sent from it. I went to it surfing and sentenced for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite.
95, 96, and on and on and on and on and on.
Your soul intent checking in #1, baby, this week. You know what I'm saying? This is MC Proof
and DJ Head
checking in on W.E.G.O. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, we got the #1 requested song of the day coming up next. It's a local 313 talent. He goes by the name of Eminem, and it's called It's Okay. Check it out.
Eye-Kyu. It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here. It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here. One day I plan to be a family man, happily married. I wanna grow to be so old that I have to be carried till I'm glad to be buried and leave this crazy world and have at least $500,000 for my baby girl and maybe early to be planning this stuff, cause I'm still struggling hard to be the man, and it's tough, cause man, it's been rough, but still I manage enough. I've been taken advantage of, damaged and scuffed, my hands have been cuffed, but I don't panic and huff, frantic and puff, or plan to give up. The minute shit hits a fan, it erupts. I'm handy enough, double or nothing. I've been troubled enough, but I'm sick of struggling and suffering. See, my destiny's to rest in ease, till I'm impressed and pleased with my progress. I won't settle for less than cheese. I'm on a quest to seize all, my own label to call, way before my baby is able to crawl. I'm too stable to fall, the pressure motivates, to know I hold the weight of boulders on my shoulder blades. I see the golden gates to heaven on earth, where they don't pull a weapon on you when you're stepping on turf. Q.
It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year pretending I belong here. It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year pretending I belong
I'm
here.
going for broke, gambling and playing for keeps. Every day in the streets, scrambling and paying for cheap. Praying for sleep, dreaming with the water in mouth, wishing for a better life for my daughter and spouse. In this slaughtering house, caught up in bouts with the root of all evil. I seen it turn beautiful people cruelly deceitful and make them do shit illegal. For these Grants and Jacksons, these transactions explain a man's actions. But in the midst of this insanity, I found my Christianity through God, and there's a wish He granted me. He showed me how to cope with the stress and hope for the best instead of moping depressed. Always groping a mess of flying over the nest, to selling dope with the rest. I quit smoking cess to open my chest. Life is stressful inside the cesspool, trying to wrestle. I almost bust a blood vessel. My little brother's trying to learn his mathematics. He's asthmatic, running home from school away from crack addicts. Kids attract static, children with automatics, taking target practice on teens for starter jackets. I'm using smarter tactics to overcome the slum. I won't become as dumb as some and succumb to scum. It's cumbersome. I'm trying to do well on this earth, but it's been hell on this earth since I fell on this earth.
It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year pretending I belong here. It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year pretending I belong here.
It's okay. Yeah, it's alright. Even though I can't sleep. Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. I can't sleep. It's cool.
Check it out.
Drugs, juggling jobs, guzzling jugs. So here's a toast to federal checks, hetero sex, unaffordable medical debts. We travel in packs, unraveling facts and graveling cracks to find babbling max, gaffling tracks. I grapple an axe for them baffling acts of mysterious stabbing the backs who dabble in wax. Still in my yard when I sculpted the culprit that's old shit'll end up with the skull split. Then I bury the hatchet, I carry the fat shit. Butterfingers is here when it's necessary to scratch it. Baby, all I wanna do is swallow one or two, smoke a little bit and follow one of you back home when the party ends. So tonight I'm dropping naughty hints to the finest women in the audience. Cause we came here to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we don't wanna one feeling uptight. Cause we came here to do this tonight till the morning light. Hope that everyone's feeling alright. Cause we came here to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we don't wanna one feeling uptight. Cause we came here to do this tonight till the morning light. Hope that everyone's feeling alright. Hey yo, biters are like tarantulas, vandalists, living in scandalous. Is a television evangelist, but I can handle this. I'm the rhyme fighter, crime fighter, cape crusader, taking care of undeserving limelighters. I think we live in era meant for me. Experimentally, I found a way to spread a terror mentally when I stumbled upon this resolution by using a special fusion of chemical solution for this fresh illusion. You couldn't see me with binoculars. I'm armed like an octopus. Step on stage and you get socked and pushed. Talking to junk like you had black card at your back. Come to battle me and you get smacked hard as you act when I represent it. And we'll have a referee in it every minute. So when I win it, you never forward. For those who thought that I would make you bored and treat you like a piece of plywood, I got miracle lyrical capability, all of me with the agility to escape a killer bee colony. So get your cameras and capture how miraculous I rap for all you Draculas and showed you all how wacky was. Admit it as a diss, cause you don't possess the pizzazz of this. I'm hazardous enough already as it is without you added fuel to the fire. I'm cruel to the liar who fails to recognize my reign and hell rule to the sire. Clinical studies show that I'm cynical. There's no one who's identical to my fresh and authentic flow. I'm sure that party people can't agree when I'm enchanting rhythm romantically, freaking vocals so frantically. So throw your hands up in the atmosphere and let them know the only party that was fat was here. Just be like, cause we came here to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we don't wanna, we're feeling uptight. Cause we came here to do this tonight. Turn the morning light, hope that everyone's feeling alright. Cause we came here to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we don't wanna, we're feeling uptight. Cause we came here to do this tonight. Turn the morning light, hope that everyone's feeling alright.
Now what you know about a sweet MC from the 313? None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC, you gotta become me. If you ever wanna be one, see.
Man, what you know about a sweet MC in the 313? None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC, you better become me. If you ever wanna be one, see.
Yo, some people say I'm whack. Now if that's right, I'm the freshest whack MC that you ever heard. In your lifetime, my slick acapella sounds clever with the beats. Boy, I'm the deepest things as potholes that ever hit the street. Forget a gold digger succubus, my soul's thick with ruggedness. With the mic, I'm like a dyke, can't no nigga fuck with this. I got more different strokes than Philip Drummond. On open mic, I roll your woman just to keep my lyrics coming, bitch. We elevated to new heights, premeditated. Let it be that I stated they hated, now that they see that I made it. He escalated, can be put to detest the greatest. That's the heart from MCs and I ate it, so I take it. That's the reason I'm hated. To represent my temperament, if rap was a dick on you, so go hard MCs when I be impotent for pimping it and acting like you can rock the show. Harder than LL's rock, the bells will use a hoe. Nah, everything that you collaborate, I lacerate my lines to keep coming like nymphomaniacs that masturbate at a faster rate. Yeah, I got something for your ass to hate. I blast your hate and have them all running past the gates. And as the bass clutching and touching the flows, I got them open like marijuana smoke up in your nose. Bucking these hoes, I got that shit down to a science. Leaving them hot and bothered, turned on like in defiance. No, we won't have that. You want your shit to blow up, well I'ma stuff some dynamite in your ass crack and blast that shit to kingdom come. Then bring up some of this real hip hop. I'll drop beats and you ain't singing and I do my thing and run. And you all knew from get-go that you couldn't hold your own with the strength of Lou. So stop that bullshit flow. Yo, you need to come with them real skills and act like you know.
So what you know about a sweet MC in the 313? None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC, you better become me. If you ever wanna be one, see.
Now what you know about a sweet MC from the 313? None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC, you gotta become me. If you ever wanna be one, see.
So what you know about a sweet MC in the 313? You don't know shit, so when you see one fleet, you can be Run D, you never be the MC. I stopped the alphabet at S, I got it down to a T. I'm sure you're bound to agree, a sweet MC crashed the spot. I make the roof hot like I was Rock Master Scott. Your ass forgot, so just in case you don't remember me, I run your brain around the block to jog your fucking memory. It's either them or me, man, kill or be killed. You will be sealed, your casket closed, you still be billed. My facility's filled with fans packed to capacity. I send a rapper back with the crack of his ass shitty. If he's acting soft and he cowards, he better come cleaner than J. Rue jacking off when he showers. You flowers got no clout with a thing. You could date a stick of dynamite and wouldn't go out with a bang. I shout with a slang simple as ABCs. Skip over the D's and rock the microphone with ease. Dethrone MCs, and I'm a max alone. But accidone like a solo from a saxophone. So facts are known, writers get treated with shocks. I rock a beat harder than you can beat it with rocks. I'm breeding with flocks of fellow followers, singers. You couldn't make the fans throw up their hands if they swallow their fingers. But you can bring yours, let's see what you got. But don't front, and never try to be what you're not. Cause you can be quick, jump the candlestick, burn your back, and fuck Jill on a hill, but you still ain't Jack.
So what you know about a sweet MC from the 313? None of these skills that you just seen come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC, you'll never become me. So you ain't ever gonna be one, see.
So what you know about a sweet MC in the 313? None of these skills that you just seen come free. So you wanna be
Maxine. What's up? Deny. What you doing? Huh? What?
Thinking about something freaky to do.
I know this crack fiend, Maxine, who needs a vaccine. She tests positive but tells you that her act's clean. Plus she got a sugar daddy. Yes, and every hooker daddy takes in the crooked badly. If you mistook her sadly on her reputation, you're in jeopardation if you ain't got no preparation. When you step away, son, she got her face done. Looking provocative, she'll let you knock it if you press the issue and get undressed to kiss you if you match the price. Otherwise she won't look at you twice. But when you catch the lice or get the urgency to go to the emergency cause it burns to pee, don't bring your germs to me cause I ain't trying to hear it. While you're fighting your fucking disease, trying to clear it.
Sometimes I wonder, what's your purpose in life? That is, to get with every brother and then bear one of his kids. Shit, you live in strife. Got 3 kids at home and club hopping every night. You say it's gonna stop, but it just slows down. And then speeds back to a regular pace. There is no end to this mystery. Whatever your reason even tends to be, you say you wanna be with me, but how can you say that when you got niggas hiding in your closet? I refrain from getting angry, but you keep on acting strangely.
I met this girl last week, she was a freak, she liked me. So I pushed up on her and asked my homies and chill on the side and watch they niggas spit game on the bitch, so take notes while I get this number. I step to her first, I clip my throat and say, hey bitch, haven't I seen you before? Looked at my nigga, turned around and got slapped through with my hands and said, oh, it's like that. She said she just broke up with her nigga and shit. She started crying and asked me to forgive her and shit. She said her name was Maxine, so I told her Mass too. I got her number. She asked could I give her Mass too. Got to the crib and call her up. We got into a good conversation. That's when she asked me could I fuck. I said Maxine, check this out. Give me your address, I'll be through and you'll find out. Got to the crib, she let me in. She didn't waste time. She grabbed my hand and proceeded to the bedroom. I said hold up and stop proceeding. You rushing things. What the fuck are you doing? So I went for my protection, took off my clothes and started flexing as she went for my midsection. I threw it down as I tore off her shirt, pulled out my Jimmy and thought about putting in work. Before I hit it, she said, 3, don't get mad, but there's something that I gotta tell your ass. I said, what is it? Another nigga, it's okay. She said, no, I forgot to tell you that I got AIDS, I got a problem.
Hey. Maxine.
What?
So you thinking about sucking my dick?
Yeah, for a small price.
For a small price? What you mean?
Money, nigga.
You don't need no damn money. I can't give you no money anyway. I heard you got some shit.
What you hear I got?
Hey,
Who told you that bullshit?
my nigga Q, he wouldn't lie.
Well, then, if that's the case, you got it then.
Oh, for real like that?
I ain't got shit, so he ain't got shit. And if he do, he ain't get that shit from me. Fuck around with no third nigga.
Fuck that, I ain't fucking with you. You got that shit, I ain't gotta fuck with you.
Nah, you know you like that.
Nigga, I'm trying to get paid. Fuck you.
Hey, yo, man, what's up, man? Hey, man, no, y'all been here all day, man. Y'all be here every weekend, man. Y'all don't never get a chance to rap first, man. You ain't right, nigga. I got some rap for all y'all, nigga. Nigga, my rap fresh. I'ma bust my rap first. Y'all can bust, you can bust yours after me if you want. No, man, I'm going first, man. I get tired of everybody always wanna rap first. And you always rap first. I'm rapping. I don't care what none of y'all say. I'm fresh. I'm fresh. Hey, yo, who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? When in my band, I wanna know. Who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? I said, who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? When in my bitch, I wanna know. Who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow?
I'll have you dig it back to Christ when you sacrifice. The way you hack and slice when I feel your back with knives. Jacking lives of MCs, now I'm set to launch a plan for blowing up the stage with illegal contraband. I stopped your man, so unless you want what he got, you better set the mic down. I'm steaming like a teapot. I make the D hot. People get in my face and ask if I wanna respecting me. You wanna feel the full effect of me. Hand attack to me, intellectually superior. I make the whack wearier, inferior, deteriorate like bacteria. Materially, killing serially. Clearly you'll see how much you feel when you hear me. You being shiver and shake, quiver and quake. Bite a rhyme and vigor jaw get stiffer and ache. Wither and break, and slither and snake. Gibber and fake, fitter and flake. I'll twist you in a different shape and toss you in Michigan Lake for fisherman's sake. If this is a dream, you wish you can wake. Every dish you can take. Personal, we ain't friends trying to make amends. If you ain't never stole a gate, you can take offense. I make intense masterpieces, the masterpieces, that's releases. You got diseases, that's the reasons. I'm showing you the proper way to operate a mic. So pass it like a hot potato. I never been less than clever and fresh, ever in flesh of fools who never impress, ever infest.
Who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? Point him out, man, I wanna know. Who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? Hey yo, who the fuck passed you the mic, man, and said that you can flow? Point him out, bitch, I wanna know. Who the fuck passed you the mic and then said that you can flow? Who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? Point him out, I wanna know. Who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? Let me get that mic, man. Who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? What's around? Who the fuck passed? I got some dope. Who the fuck passed you the mic?
Tonight, what up, man?
What up, dog?
You alright?
Chillin'. It's cold as hell.
Yes, it is. Hey, bus didn't come here, did it?
Nah, hey, look, you got 15 cents?
Nah, I got just enough to get on the bus. I'm broke.
We gotta go to the store right quick, man, because I'm short.
Yeah, we gonna have enough time to go to the store?
Nah, look,
You should just how much you got there.
I only got
Nah.
75, you know what I'm saying? I got $1, you know what I mean?
Just throw it in there, they ain't gonna know. You know what?
Come on.
Hey, look, I'm sick of taking this damn bus everywhere, man.
We gotta make some moves or something.
I know, look, I'm trying to get rich. I got a baby on the way. I ain't even got a car, you know what I'm
Still
saying?
stay on my mind, man. 21 staying on my
Yeah, look, hey, we gotta make some hit records or something, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm tired of being
Cause all I do is earn a life without a concern and dream of having a turn to earn money to burn. Mapping out my strategies to get rich, huh? My desire's like a scratch of these to get itched, huh? This man, I live in the D, this shit ain't given for free. Nothing's different to me, so what else is it to see? I'll be the prisoner to flee from all of this misery. I'm not wishing to be another fish in the sea, but just an MC, so listen to me. But listen, agree, you're missing the key. You ain't even in the vicinity. Unconditionally, my aspects, the cash checks, my objects, whenever the swap decks. It's up to you, the decision is yours. If what you vision is tours, or a mission is course when your shit is in the stores. Cause you could be a star, no matter wherever you are. You're never too far from revenue bar. Cause you could be king, you can rule the world. You can do anything, it's on you, baby. Cause you could be a star, no matter wherever you are. You're never too far from revenue bar. Cause you can be king, you can rule the world. You can do anything, it's on you, baby. Cause you can be a star, no matter wherever you are. You're never too far from revenue bar. You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm talking about, man? It's that simple. $1 million ain't even that far away, really.
You know, we got to get the money, man. I can't be broke for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Look, there's gotta be something better, you know what I'm saying?
Can't live like this for the rest of my life, man. Bumming rides anywhere I go.
Yeah, what's up with Lexus and Land Cruisers?
Yo, I'm not about the chancing and dismiss, handling business. I'm canceling Christmas to gamble and risk this. Financial interest is the matter at hand. I got an adequate plan for a stack of the grand. I grab what I can and do what I must, pursue what I lust. It's true that I just choose a few that I trust. Them's the people that I still got. Fuck with gangsta, feel pot, get your grill shot. The 5L for life, my man Thyme. Proof Q in the 9, we move through in the 9. My crew's true and divine. We never fronted, we just wanted to be funded and live to be 100 instead of 100, or be it wanted. Like fugitives, it's all about a man planning what his future is and what he can do for his. To be a star, no matter wherever you are. You're never too far from revenue bar. Cause you can be king, you can rule the world. You can do anything, it's on you, baby. Cause you can be a star, no matter wherever you are. You're never too far from revenue bar. Cause you can be king, you can rule the world. You can do anything, it's on you, baby. Cause you can be a star, no matter wherever you are. You're never too far from revenue bar.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to be the player, I'm trying to be the man.
man. I'm trying to be king, making dead presidents, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Getting money anytime I want, owning my own businesses and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm trying to be a millionaire, baby. It's all on you, though.
You only live once, 96, baby.
Ain't no one special, special like you. 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 I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby.
I'm reminiscing on your tenderness and the snuggling and teasing, missing what I remember kissing and hugging and squeezing, bugging and wheezing. I'm having trouble when breathing, it's even tougher when sleeping. But there's a couple of reasons that I'm suffering and grieving for loving and leaving. You're all I'm thinking of in the evening. You got my knees buckling and weakening. Thoughts of nothing but freaking that I'm struggling to keep in. Interrupt when I'm speaking. I got some game that I'm preparing to run. The way your lips sparkling and glaring the sun. You got your hair in a bun. No matter what you're wearing, you're stunned. Cause you're comparing to none. I wanna share in the fun. I feel a passionate lust when I imagine it just alone and last when it's us. I see you grasping and trust. But my intentions are good. To see the passing of dust. I'm not asking to rush and answer me immediately. I just wanna be there for you and you to be there for me. If you agree to repeat after me, I love you.
I love you, baby.
Cause I just need you to see how much I'm eager to be your man legally wed. Your love's keeping me fed. This is easily said, so you can lead and be led. If you care to be down, cause ain't nobody like you, nowhere to be found.
I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby.
Baby, it's all on you. It's you I call on, boo, to set a day up so you can fall on through. We'll take a spin in the Lexus. You could chill for dinner and breakfast. Time enough to see how this gentleman sexes. We started off with caviar, Dom Perignon, and then when it's a fact we all warm, carry on. We'll take it slow. See, nobody will hurry things. I got the is, the Bacardi and Hurricane. If daiquiris ain't in the bay, then not your thing that day. It's still alright, cause I got Minute Maid and Tangeray. You're an incredible one that's rare. I bet in edible underwear. You look impeccable, none compare. I dream of freaking you, the woman that I'm speaking to, squall. It seems that there is not an end to things that we can do. So now we all set to play. Only thing left to say is when you step away, baby, look, don't forget the negligee.
Searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. I've been searching, but you're the one I want in my life, baby. No one special, special like you. No one special, special like you.
Attention all units. Attention all units. We have an all-points bulletin out on a man with green hair. I repeat, we have an APB on a man with green hair. He's armed with a knife. I repeat, he's armed with a knife. Proceed with caution. Watch your back, fellas. He can be coming after your girlfriend next.
There's a joker on the loose from the psychiatric ward. His face is up on a bulletin board with a reward. He'll stab you with a sword, don't be fooled by his charm. He's probably armed with attempt to do bodily harm. Ring the alarm, look for a man with green hair. Check at your girl's house, he was last seen there. He has a mean stare, but usually cracks jokes. Good luck on your mission and guard your backs, folks.
Why I order?
shadowing sectors, locking down every block and put up metal detectors. Protectors and be sure that you stand close. Watch each other's backs and guard your command post. And most of all, be advised that he's wise. He could be disguised as one of your very own guys. Stay away from him, he ain't no good. I'm on a solo mission defining personally to settle the score and to beat him unmercifully for what he first did to me. It's sure to be the last, following footprints with a magnifying glass. The dragon's lying ass back to his padded cell. I'm mad as hell on the trail of this tattletale. I heard a yell, the voice sounded familiar.
Give me your girlfriend or I'm gonna kill y'all.
Stay away from him, he ain't no good. I followed the voice that led down a flight of steps, sneezing the dust and swinging at the spider webs inside the depths of his basement. I taste lit in my mouth, then the lights in the place went. I saw my life flash in front of my eyes. I felt a butcher knife slash at one of my thighs. None of my guys knew where I'm at, I was doomed. Then I remembered the flashlight in my costume. Stay away from him, he ain't no good. Dealing with backstabbers, there was one thing I learned. They're only powerful when you got your back turned. I yearn for the day that we finally met again, so I could give him a taste of his own medicine. He shed his skin, then he promised to come clean. I took his butcher knife and jabbed it into his spleen, cuffed him at the scene and dragged the fella home, beating him over the head with the telephone.
Detected our card, detected our card. Unit 313 apprehended the suspect. He's going back to the crazy home. I repeat, he's going back to the crazy home. Job well done.
Stay away from him, he ain't no good. Stay away from him, he ain't no good. Stay away from him, he ain't no good.
Jealous? What he mean, jealous? You know what I'm saying? He just mad cause he always them ugly hoes, you know what I'm saying? Girls ain't buying him no clothes, he bought that hoe some clothes. He ain't never bought me no clothes, that nigga ain't got no money, no ride, no dick. I mean, what I got to be jealous for? He ain't gonna make it nowhere, he ain't got no type of time, he has no career move,
I come home every single day from working double shifts and stop along the way to pick you up a couple gifts. I come inside of you, pretend you miss me when you kiss me. Then you diss me and we strenuously fight continuously. Again you frisk me for numbers trying to bust me. It must be only just because you never learned to trust me. Plus we only squabble over irrelevant issues. Too many tissues for my feelings you misuse. I buy you jewelry, you make a fool of me. I bring you diamond rings, you say I'm bad at timing things. So what's a man to do when all I hand to you is handed back to me? You act to be this gangster bitch, it ain't what first attracted me. I used to love your company, now you're always pumping me for information, and you tell your friends you plan on dumping me. So I'ma wait for your evacuation, cause every accusation makes me wanna smack your face. And see, I never been so sure, and you're just insecure. So my solution to your jealousy presents secure. I recommend you take your things and check them in. Look at the nervous wreck I'm in, I need my second win. Say whoa.
Fuck you and what you going through. Fuck Eminem, he just mad cause I left a nigga for another man. To me, Eminem don't mean nothing but minus money, immature me. Nigga ain't got no dick, no swing in his thing. You know what I'm saying? He just mad cause I'm getting it on, now he jealous of me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Motherfucker just clocking this pussy.
I used to be a puppet and a sucker for your silent treatments. I used to be intoxicated with your sweet sense, until the day I started following your feet prints and tapping in your phone conversations through the heat vents. It made complete sense. There's someone else you like, so I confronted you and asked you who is Mike, and you was like,
I need a new nigga.
someone rich that I can follow, and you'll be over me by the time you see tomorrow, leaving me in sorrow. Brandy never felt so broken-hearted. I fell apart when you departed, then the joking started. I was an open target, you played comedian, and I became the laughing stock. But now I'm on my feet again, and so we meet again. You're acting like an ex-wife, all in my sex life. I got a message from Fight, it goes, you didn't want me then, so yo hun, don't want me now. Take the towel, wipe your brow, quit trying to hunt me down. You run me down, and now you're trying to apologize for all the lies, and every time you made me burn my eyes, because I got a bigger wallet size. You want wanna swing it, jealousy is in the house, yo.